Hello DC fans, this is J.A.R. 369 and welcome back for another figure review. Today I'll be taking a look at the McFarlane Toys Batman the Animated Series Lockup made by McFarlane Toys. Now originally I was about to say originally made by DC Direct / Collectibles, but released under McFarlane Toys. But for this figure, it's obviously made by McFarlane Toys. Because I don't quite remember if DC Collectibles ever make a lockup figure like before they were shut down. So yeah. It is made by McFarlane Toys. So just like Wave 1 with the Condiment King, Wave 3 is Maxie Zeus, and Wave 4 Bruce Wayne. Well, I'm pretty sure the head on Bruce Wayne is made by DC Collectibles because the head was originally from the Unmasked head. So in order to get this figure, all you have to do is get the body from the Batman figure, the arms from the Joker, the head and shoulder pad piece from Jim Gordon, and the lower waist with legs, Riddler. So yeah, let's take a look at the figure. Take a look at the head sculpt here. Not too bad at all, not too bad. Looks exactly like how he is in the animated series. You see some shades of gray right there on his nose, lips, chin, and everything. You can see this ear sticking out there. And you can see his mouth right there as well. Yeah, looks pretty good. The head sculpt looks really neat. You get the shoulder pads here with some chains on there. Same thing on the back here, of course. And take a look at the lower body. You can see just a usual vigilante cop outfit or whatever. But you can see some cell shading on the sidearms there. You get the hands. Let's remove his baton here. You get one hand for holding on his baton. The other hand just the fisted hand. You can see some more shell shading on each side of the legs, like the pants area and the belt here. And you get the yellow stripes here. Yeah, nothing much on the boots, but you can see some shell shading there on the boots there as well. And on the bottom, there's 2 peg holes in the bottom of his feet, but no legalese, maybe on his back or anywhere. Nope, not at all. So yeah, overall for the figure itself, I would say it's not too bad at all. Not too bad. Looks pretty good. Yeah, I'd say McFarlane did a really great job with this. Yeah, I'd say they did really a great job. The figure itself looks great. Articulation, there's rotation at the head, and there's like a little ball joint there. The arms do not go fully rotate because it's hindered by his shoulder pad. It does go in and out. And at the elbows, rotate. Wrists do rotate. And does have the hinge. Waist rotation. Legs kick forward and back, in and out. A little bit of upper leg rotation. Single joint at the elbows, the knees. And the ankles to go pivot forward and back. And ankle pivot side to side. So yeah, it's just a standard Batman the Animated Series articulation, but you can still give him some decent amount of posabilities. For accessories, he does come with only one accessory, which is his baton. That you can either put on his hand like so, just like that. So yeah, overall for the figure itself, I think this figure, McFarlane Toys did really a great job with this figure. Yeah, I'm really happy that we have a different character from the animated series line that DC Collectibles has never made. Yeah, Lockup, just a interesting villain from the Batman the Animated Series. Yeah, the very abusive Arkham Asylum guard who did something horrible towards Harley Quinn, Scarecrow, and even the ventriloquist and Scarface. So yeah, like I do have the Harley Quinn and the Scarecrow figure. So like if you have those, that you can easily take photography pictures like how they're scared of him. But I really wish McFarlane can make the ventriloquist and Scarface and the ventriloquist. Yeah, before McFarlane's DC license expires until 2026. Hopefully one day McFarlane can do a Scarface and ventriloquist figure. That'd be really cool. Maybe not as part of the Build-A-Figure wave, but just like a standard carded figure by itself. So yeah, yeah, I really hopefully they do that. But anyway, lock up for this figure. I'd say this is a really cool figure. I definitely do recommend buying the whole wave of wave 2 just for the lockup figure. Yeah, I'm pretty sure they're on clearance for at Target, like anywhere, like any Targets you like. So yeah, definitely do recommend getting the whole wave. I mean, the figures are cool, but lockup is basically the new character, I would say. And I still recommend it. For my rate, I'm going to give lockup a 9 out of 10 for me. I hope you enjoyed my review. If you did, please consider like, comment, share, and subscribe if you're new to my channel. And follow me on Instagram, Threads, and Blue Sky. All 3 links will be in the description down below. That's all I have to say. This is the McFarlane Toys Batman the Animated Series lockup figure made by McFarlane Toys. And this is J.A.R. 369. Thank you very much for watching, and I'll see you on my next review. And remember, keep on collecting.